Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses here, bringing you another My Team video. Now, you should be seeing this video as early as Tuesday morning, January the 30th. I'm recording this video, however, on Monday the 29th, relatively late at night. I'm pretty tired, so apologies in advance if I'm a little lower energy or if I slur on my words here and there, but I'm pooped. I just wanted to get this video out because I had enough energy, I guess, to grind out the final 3 Rivals Week challenges for the Pink Diamond reward that 2K said we were going to get for this set of challenges, which is the Pink Diamond Luka Doncic Moments card for his incredible 73, 10, and 7 performance on the 26th of January. Really fun looking card, at least that's what I think. I feel like I'm in the minority with those feelings based on what I saw when it came to tweets that I saw on my timeline and a few different YouTube video titles I've seen. I haven't had a chance to actually watch any YouTube videos on this card. But I just kind of want to share my piece because the biggest argument that I saw from people who were bashing us getting this Luka card and this Luka card having really weak defense. I mean, from what I remember, his only defensive badges, I think he has Silver Post Lockdown, Bronze Challenger, and Bronze Pick Dodger. And I think he can get that Bronze Pick Dodger upgraded. I don't know to what tier, but he can get it upgraded. And then besides that, defensively, his ratings look fine. It's just those badges suck, and then he can't hold clamps. And people are saying, well, this Luka card defensively sucks compared to the New Year's resolution Pink Diamond Luka Doncic that we got, at the beginning of the year, almost a month ago. And I feel like that's a pretty bad argument, personally. This Luka Doncic card, when you don't Evo him, has worse defense than the Pink Diamond Luka that we got today. And in order to Evo this Luka Doncic New Year's resolution card, you need to get, I don't even remember how many steals, but I just remember it was a number of steals that was gross. Steals are probably the one stat I don't enjoy grinding for. Getting those steals for Paolo Banchero, whatever, I'm sorry, in online games really frustrated me. It was the agenda for the Inferno collection that took me the longest to do by far. And so I would have hated trying to get steals with this Luka Doncic card, even in offline play. But when you are able to Evo him, if you're able to Evo this card, he ends up getting better defensive ratings and better defensive badges than the Pink Diamond Moments card that we got today. And I think the reason for that, if you want to understand that reason for it, is you need to look at the collection for New Year's resolution as a whole and understand the premise behind it. The whole point of New Year's resolution is to pick players who have a single part or multiple parts in their game that they're weak in, and then basically making their New Year's resolution to improve in that facet of their game. Look at some of the other cards that are pretty popular from this collection. Dikembe Mutombo, Dennis Rodman, I mean, even the budget cards here, Mitchell Robinson, Kenyon Martin. If you're able to make 3-pointers with these cards, and again, these players obviously are not known for 3-point shooting at all. But if you're able to make, whether it's 20 3-pointers or 25 3-pointers, I forget how many you had to make with all of them, if you're able to make those 3-pointers, then these cards get insane boosts to their perimeter shooting because that's their New Year's resolution. Luka Doncic, if you follow the NBA, whether you're a Mavericks fan or you're just a Luka fan or just a casual NBA fan, there isn't anyone that's going to fit in any of those categories that I described who knows how Luka Doncic plays, who will ever say that Luka is known for his defense. If Luka is known for his defense, it's because he's known for being bad at defense. Whether that's because of a lack of effort or a lack of skill, that could be up to you to decide on. But all I know is Luka Doncic, he's not great defensively. And so that was his card's New Year's resolution. I know it's kind of long-winded, but I really wanted to get this point across because I feel like people, for some reason, thought that this Moments Luka Doncic card was going to be an upgrade over the Evo'd version of this New Year's resolution Luka Doncic. I think they did it perfectly right. They gave us a Pink Diamond Luka Doncic card who is a slight upgrade over the base NYR Luka Doncic card that we have right here. But if you put in the effort to Evo this Luka Doncic, you should have the best Luka Doncic card that's available in the game right now, and you still have that. So if you evo this Luka card, shout out to you. You don't have to grind for this Pink Diamond Moments Luka that came out today because you have the superior Luka card. So yeah, with that said though, I'm very excited to try this Luka Doncic card. I was gonna do a gameplay today, but honestly, I'm so tired. I don't have the energy to do it. Maybe tomorrow, and maybe I'll run them in a gameplay video for you guys tomorrow with the players who we're getting tomorrow, which is the other part of this video that I'm really excited to get into. We have level up players coming, and I don't know if we're just going to get this Pink Diamond Kyle Korver, Pink Diamond Jermaine O'Neal, and Diamond CJ McCollum. But even if that is all we're getting, these 3 cards are going to be available via agendas for, they say, for a limited time. I'm assuming it's going to be just for a week. That's my guess. I'm very curious to see how they go about the agendas for these players, along with how they're going to go about with doing their evos. We had the T-Mac, well, I called them the T-Mac agenda set. It was the Inferno agenda set that we had for 1 week that I kind of referenced earlier when I was talking about the Paolo Banchero steals that you needed to get in online gameplay. A number of those Inferno agendas were very difficult, very tedious, and required a lot of online play, which wasn't for everyone. I'm happy that I did them because I'm really enjoying using Tracy McGrady in online play. But with that said, Kyle Korver is very interesting to me. His Ruby Mirage card from Season 1 is one of my favorite cards to use as I'm doing a triple threat offline challenge. And I'm sure that's going to be the same for you if you play offline, and a majority of other people that play offline. I mean, guys like DFS, who's like a community, not a community manager, but he's, you know, very involved with the community. I think I saw on the My Team subreddit today, he has 3,000 plus games played with that Ruby Kyle Korver. So shout out to you, man. That's a lot of games. That's a lot of games. And this Pink Diamond Kyle Korver could be a really fun card to use tomorrow. If I had to guess how they're going to go about it when it comes to the agendas, I feel like they're going to make the agendas more achievable, more obtainable, or more, I guess, attainable than the Inferno agendas, because I feel like these cards are really only going to be very, very good, or at least very souped up, or whatever, once you evo them. And I think the evos are what's going to be very interesting for these players. The closest thing that I saw to a Kyle Korver card that we could get, that was a level up card, not this Ruby CJ McCollum, I apologize. Let's go back. Not Jermaine O'Neal, not Kyle Korver, Dale Ellis. Dale Ellis had a Ruby level up card that came out in November, and if you hit 43 pointers with him, and again, if you look at his ratings, his shooting is the only part of the game that is very, very good. If you make 43s with him, then he got nice boosts defensively, some boosts athletically, and then they gave him a couple of nice finishing badges and defensive badges while putting his catch and shoot on Hall of Fame. If you look at the rest of these cards, let me look at the Dwight Howard, because I feel like the way level up works, because it's going to be, yeah, see, level up is a little different than New Year's resolution, because in the latter, you're forced to achieve stats with players who aren't good at achieving that stat. Like, again, with the Luka Doncic Pink Diamond New Year's resolution card, you needed to get, I forget how many steals. You needed 25 total steals, and then you needed 3 steals in a single game. And that was very annoying. Again, from what I heard, I didn't even bother trying to attempt this. I didn't want to buy the card. So yeah, this was very annoying. I think the point of the level up agenda set is to, or with the evos, I should say, I apologize. The point of the level up evos is to give us evos for players, and have those evos be in, you know, whatever that player's strong suit is. So maybe Kyle Korver's is going to be something similar to Steph Curry's Pink Diamond Inferno cards agenda. If you remember with Pink Diamond Steph Curry, you had to make 400, oh my god, I apologize, 200 4-pointers. Was that 400 2-pointers? 200 4-point shots in clutch time offline or online. Maybe we get something similar for Kyle Korver. Maybe they make that number even more insane. I felt like 200 wasn't all that difficult to do if you had the time for it. If they give us a week for that Kyle Korver, especially since I'm assuming, you know, if those are the only 3 cards we get, they're not going to make Kyle Korver be the final like agenda completion reward like the Tracy McGrady was. I think Korver would have his own agenda set, and I don't know. Again, I don't know if they're going to make the agenda that difficult. But the last thing I want to talk about though with this Kyle Korver is they really have a number of ways that they could approach what boosts he's going to end up getting, and I think that's what makes this Kyle Korver card very interesting. So again, I think his Evo is going to probably involve either 3-point or 4-point shooting. They're probably going to make it some insane number. That's my guess, especially given that we're a couple of weeks removed from that Pink Diamond Steph Curry 204-pointer agenda that we had for a week. If you look at Kyle Korver, he has stock, no defensive badges, and no finishing badges. I feel like personally, they're going to make Kyle Korver a better dunker, if I had to guess. I think, and I wouldn't be shocked if they did that, because if I look really quickly, the JJ Redick New Year's resolution card that we got, I think they made him a better, was it a better dunker? Yeah, see, they made him a better dunker. They didn't really touch his defensive badges, and I wouldn't be shocked if they followed suit with Kyle Korver. If they make Kyle Korver a better dunker, maybe they make him a better playmaker, because Kyle Korver barely had any playmaking badges, right? If you take a look at his Ruby, yeah, he has 4 playmaking badges. Maybe they give him, you know, the ability to get Hofdimer, and they give him Gold Dimer. I mean, that'll make this card a lot of fun. You know, maybe they give him some, you know, bare bones defensive badges, and I'd be totally fine with that. I mean, running a Luka Doncic, Kyle Korver, Evo with no really good defensive badges, backcourt, would be crazy. And I may give that a shot. You know, 2 cards that are going to be absolute zeros defensively on paper, at least, but are going to give you absolute elite offensive production. And also, I know I've kind of, you know, didn't really talk much about the Moments Luka Doncic card that we're getting today, or that we got today. While he only has Bronze Pick Dodger, Bronze Challenger, and Silver Post Lockdown, that Luka card, because of his size, and because of his ratings are pretty good defensively. I feel like if you on ball on defense, you should be able to hold your own with Luka Doncic. And if you off ball with your center or with a wing player, if your point guard is CPU controlled and you're letting it play defense and you're complaining about that Luka card, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know what to tell you. That's just, just frustrating beyond belief, but it is what it is. Anyways, we'll have to see. I think Kyle Korver, we could see him get boosts in a number of ways, like I said, either with finishing or with, defense. Jermaine O'Neal is probably going to get shooting badges as an upgrade. I'm assuming he's going to probably have similar requirements to the Dwight Howard, who I think needed 30 rebounds and 30 blocks. We'll probably see something similar for the Jermaine O'Neal card. And then the CJ McCollum, I don't really care. He'll probably get boost to defense and make him a probably pretty fun card, actually. But we just have, I feel like we have a number of point guards that fit what CJ McCollum is going to bring to the table. If they make him really good on defense, then he'll probably be a better version of Steph Curry. But we'll have to see. But anyways, that's the video. So I'll hopefully get gameplay out for you guys at some point tomorrow. I'll be live with Tony, my partner in crime here at Broth Cindy, on twitch.tv/Broth Cindy sometime tomorrow morning. We won't be doing 2K. We'll be doing a couple of other games. So hopefully in the afternoon, I can bring you guys some gameplay with this Luka Doncic card, and hopefully we'll see how it goes with Kyle Korver. Even if I don't get him evoed, if they make the evo something long and tedious like the Steph Curry Pink Diamond was, I'll just bring his unevoed version, and we'll see how he does for us in Clutch Time Online. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Until next time, I'll see you later.